Relentless with Mr. Grover. The first one, and it's one that if you go into YouTube or if you go into the media, you will find it easily, is pressure is a privilege. People want to be living life without pressure. Easy, comfortable. Guess what? That's not reality. Pressure is going to come. I call it the contraction necessary for the expansion. Without contractions, there's no expansion. And without the game that it plays, the contraction and the expansion, there's no creative opposition. So Mr. Grover calls it pressure is a privilege. I call it creative opposition. And creative opposition is a rhythm of the womb. It's the rhythm on where we were in the womb. And the pressure of the contraction awakens our body, awakens our cells, awakens our muscles, and tells us as little babies in the womb, hey, you're ready to be birthed. It awakens the body into life. So pressure has that quality. And so if you're trying to avoid pressure, you will be avoiding success. I do want to tell you, the people that have more resilience and self-reliance abilities when pressure comes are the ones that have success is not promised, but have more chances, have more leverage, increase their probabilities of succeeding. The people that actually can take the pressure are the people that are not watching. They're the people like, the good old saying of like the people in the arena are. Those are the ones in the arena. Those are the ones living life. So if you hear yourself saying, I have so much pressure, instead of complaining, say, wow, I'm in the arena. I'm not just watching my life go by. I'm living my life. Pressure is a privilege. The teaching number 2 is, you may not have caused it. It may not have started with you, but you are responsible of what you're going to do about it, for it, to it. You got to be responsible, because even though you may not have created the mayhem in your life, the chaos of the world, the COVID things, the madness of the vaccines, the madness of the government, what is going on, you are responsible to you. You have a responsibility to your soul to advance. You cannot use your time, your life to just to be a victim. Stop using the victim card. That's the Joker card of the poker of game. Stop using it. It's not good for you. It is not beneficial for all of us humans. It just sucks. Literally just sucks. Unless you're really a victim of a crime, if you play the victim role, you are playing to lose. And who wants to lose? Who wants to lose? Teaching number 3. And this is something that Mr. Grover, this is from his book, Winning, is something that Kobe Bryant said to him. Winning is everything. And a lot of people, when I talk to them about it, they're like, no, winning is not everything. There's other things like love and compassion and kindness. I'm like, how are those separate from winning? So you got to be open-minded for this one, because winning is everything. People think like, oh, you're going to do whatever it takes. Yes, I am, to win. Yes. But it's not, and it doesn't exclude, the area where you want to win. You want to win at love? Be the best lover. You want to win at being a good parent? Be the best parent and show up and take classes and speak responsible and set healthy boundaries. I don't know any human on the planet that says I was born to lose. Just the fact that you're alive is like, it doesn't make sense. There's a lot of spiritual biases that tell you, no, winning is not everything. If you have a soul, I'm going to tell you spiritually wise, God is wired and has wired himself, herself to win. And we're created in resemblance of the omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent God, creator, father, mother of existence. For many people call it the universe. Playing to lose is like deserving our creator. This doesn't mean we're always going to win, but at least sounds really mediocre, but at least we're going to be in the arena training ourselves for our next level, training ourselves for like, oh, that didn't work, and this is what I want to go to the next level. Teaching number 4, manage your focus, not your time. Most of what I have accomplished, and listen, I'm 50, and I look at all the things I have accomplished. Yes, we've helped thousands of people. Yes, I'm a producer of a philanthropic television network. Yes, we've done a film. Yes, I published 17 books, 2 more coming in the next 2 years. And yes, I have a nonprofit. Yes, we've done 100 years legacy projects. Yes, we've done radio. Yes, we've done a lot of things. And a lot of people that know me in my, little niche or little inner circle, they think, oh my gosh, how does she do what she does? I feel I have not done anything so far. I'm feeling, since I turned 50 in 2021, I feel like, oh, my life is just beginning. It's just been a warm-up. But if whatever I have been able to create, and I've missed so much my life, there's so many things that I'm like, oh my goodness, I wish I could change some things. I do wish. But it was because we were managing focus. We did do a lot of time management of knowing. I do something called PTT, plan today for tomorrow. I have a list of what needs to be accomplished. What's priority one, priority another one. But it's the focus. What am I focusing on? Am I focusing on 10 hours of social media, or am I focusing on what I want to create? Am I doing something about it? Instead of talking, I want to do this when I'm done. I understand these loves. If you are worried about time, time is your master. Time is not meant to be your master. Time is a tool for humans. It must be your slave. It must be something you control. And the only way you can manage your time is if you manage your focus. This is what I'm going to do right now, and this is how I'm going to say no. For the management of focus, you got to be a master of saying no. I like to say no with a thank you before. I say thank you and no. And thank you and yes. I used to be a people pleaser, a yes sayer, and sometimes it keeps coming back, that old self. I'm like, what the heck are you doing here? Go away, go away. But thank you and no, thank you and yes. No explanation, no justification, no excuse. That's what you're going to need to manage your focus more than your time. You can accomplish far much more. That's how I published 17 books when I had just given birth to 2 kids. The reason why is oh my gosh, they are asleep. I have 32 minutes while they take a nap to advance in my book. And it will be so narrow focus. So in Sanskrit, it's called ekagrata, one-pointed focus, that I will accomplish more than if I had put it in my schedule 2 hours of sitting to write. I'm telling you, life is not my schedule says that we shouldn't have a problem right now. Life will surprise you. You gotta master your focus instead of your time. The next one is focus on the end goal. Don't lose track of where you are going. Make sure that you are in the arena every day. Stop postponing where you want to go. Mr. Grover says that your dreams have a reason to exist. They want to live. Just the same as you want to live, your dreams want to live too. So don't kill your dreams by doing nothing, waiting for something else to change. If you really focus on your end goal is like future-oriented, thinking. It will pull you there. When the challenges come, it will pick you up when you're in the floor. It will challenge you to become better, and you will find a way to get there. If you know your destination, you will arrive sooner or later, be it in a boat, being in a plane, be it walking. Be it whatever it is, whatever it takes, you will figure it out. But if you lose sight of your end goal, you lost sight of where you are at. And if you lose sight of where you're at, you lose sight of who you are. And if you lose sight of who you are, game over. And the last one. When you fail and you fall, stay down a little longer. How many people tell you that, you fell from the horse, go up quickly to the horse? And I love this teacher, Mr. Grover, because I used to have that belief before. And he says, no, stay a little longer down so you know how the heck did I fall? What was that I did to fail at this time? What do I need to learn so I don't repeat the same mistake? Stay there for a little while, make your studies of yourself, make your assessment, and then get up in the horse. And then if you fall again into that it's all your fault. It's going to be your full responsibility, no one else's, because if you didn't learn the lesson, it's because you missed something in the process. Anywho, those are my 5 that I can share with you right now. There's so many teachings that he has delivered. For me, Mr. Grover has been like a Shaolin master kind of vibe. It's a very spiritual thing for me. Studying with him, reading his books, Winning and Relentless, has been more spiritual than just mindset training. It has been a lifestyle application, very grounded, where critical thought is needed and where you got to use your hunch, your gut. You had to be your full self, and that's it. So happy February, angels. May you be creating what you choose to create. May you be focusing on your end goals while still being present in the now, because living present in the now is really what gets you into a there, and it gets you into the futures that you do want to create. It brings your dreams into reality. And I wish that for you. I wish that for all of us. Let us all create a revolution of consciousness, re-evolution of consciousness, needed more than ever before. Keep having faith in yourself. Keep walking forward, Godwards and upwards. Stay a little longer down when you fall, but pick up yourself stronger. We need you. Existence will not be completed without you. I send you my love. Thank you so much for your support all of this time. We're growing. We're hoping to bring, at the last part of this year now, video podcast. And again, thank you to Asin Media, to the director, Matthew J. Peters, for their support, and to all our listeners. We couldn't do this without you. Much, much love, and see you next time. Adios. Thank you for listening to the Spirituality Now podcast. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcasting platform and share us with a friend. To learn more about how to live more present in the moment and take your faith into action, visit delaflorteachings.com/faith to access the free training of 21 Days of Faith in Action today.